Henry II of France. First of all, I am a monarch of the House of Valois. I ruled as King of France from 1547 until my death in 1559. I am the second son of Francis I, and so I became the only Dauphin of France upon the death of my elder brother, Francis III, Duke of Brittany in 1536. As a child, me and my elder brother spent over 4 years in captivity in Spain as hostages in exchange for our father. I pursued my father's policies in matter of arts, war, and religion. I persevered in the Italian wars against the House of Habsburg and tried to suppress the Protestant Reformation, even as the Huguenot numbers were increasing drastically in France during my reign. I suffered an untimely death in a jousting tournament at the conclusion of the Eighth Italian War. My surgeon was unable to cure the infected wound inflicted by Gabriel de Montgomery, the captain of the Scottish Guard. I was succeeded in turn by my 3 sons, whose ineffective reigns helped to spark the French wars of religion between Protestants and Catholics.
I am Catherine de' Medici, daughter of Lorenzo II de' Medici and of Madeleine de' Medici. I am an Italian noblewoman and a Queen of France since 1547 until 1559 as the wife of King Henry II. The mother of 3 sons who became kings of France during my lifetime. I had extensive, if at times varying, influence in the political life of France. For a time, I ruled France as its regent. In 1533, at the age of 14, I married Henry. Throughout his reign, Henry excluded me from participating in state affairs and instead showered favors on his chief mistress, Diane de Poitiers, who wielded much influence over him. Henry's death thrust me into the political arena as mother of the frail 15-year-old King Francis II. When he died in 1560, I became regent on behalf of my 10-year-old son, King Charles IX, and I was granted sweeping powers. After Charles died in 1574, I played a key role in the reign of my third son, Henry III, as well.
When I was 8 years old, rebels stormed the Florentine palace. Both my parents were already dead, but my name and family's fortune made me a target.
War doesn't spare children. I was held hostage for years until they finally had to decide what to do with this magnificent. Many of the soldiers demanded that I be turned over to them so that I would be shared. I can still hear their laughter outside the convent, that sickening laughter. The nuns and I prayed. We prayed for God to send the Pope and his armies to retake the city and rescue me in time. And then suddenly, the laughter stopped. And I stepped out into the sunlight over their bodies, and Pope Clement welcomed me into his arms. I emerged intact, and so will you, if you have faith.
I hear tomorrow's a big day for me.
There was another option. You rejected it. My hands are tied.
Huh! Who ties the hands of the king? Really, Henry? Is this the best you can do? Adultery?
Even the way I put you to death fails to meet your standards. Well, maybe you're right. It's hard to imagine you in the arms of someone you're not obliged to sleep. Capable of love. I know that well.
Huh! So that's the lie you tell yourself to justify all this. However, our marriage began. We came to love each other in those first years. Don't pretend we didn't.
It was a charming delusion you created until you grew tired of it and pushed me
I
back.
pushed you away? Who brought Diane back to court? Who had her on his lap during the meeting with the German
You're not the
ambassador?
same people. Maybe you had something to do with that.
Trust, what's the use of might have been? It's too late. Those 2 naive children are dead now. We killed them.